Hey guys, biracial Tiffany here. Today I'm gonna sort of do a video response and a mulatto diary all in one. Smile You See recently posted a Confederate flag video. Just really talking about seeing a Confederate flag when she was out with her beautiful family, and just wanting people's thoughts and feelings on the Confederate flag. I am really always so offended by a Confederate flag. I mean, it, like, you know, that boiling rage kind of thing. It incites that in me. I wish I had Wikipedia'd the Confederate flag before I made this video so that I don't say something like stupid. But to me, the Confederate flag, it symbolizes every racist idea that we have in this country. Whatever that means. It just symbolizes slavery, I guess. It symbolizes, to me, somebody who has a Confederate flag in their window, on their car, on their shirt, on their watch, on their shoes, on their belt buckle, is probably not gonna like me, but I don't really care because I don't like you either. It's just, I think that's like a really white supremacist sign, you know. And maybe this is ignorant on my part, but it might as well say KKK to me. I think that these people think that whites are superior to blacks, that blacks are subhuman, which is something that's really been on my mind a lot lately. I'm sure I'll vlog on that at some other point. That we should still be slaves, that the South is the real America or something. I don't know. So, like, Dukes of Hazzard to me, like, never had a chance. And the funny thing about that is I probably didn't really know what a Confederate flag was back then. But I always was kind of like, not into this. One time in college, one of my roommates had a shirt with a Confederate flag on it. He was a big fan of the Dukes of Hazzard, so I can't remember if it was a Dukes of Hazzard shirt or if it just was a Confederate flag. But I got so pissed off when he was wearing this shirt in the apartment, and I was like, you cannot come in my room with this shirt on. And then, just to be an ass, he like went and sat in my room and wouldn't leave. It was ridiculous. But anyway, it just makes me so mad. And this brought me to another thing, because this is entitled Confederate Flags and Monster Trucks. I was watching VH1's, you know, I Love the 80s or something, and they said, Bigfoot, Battle of the Monster Trucks. It's a redneck hootenanny. Now, the funny thing about this is that I loved Bigfoot when I was a kid. I had a remote control Bigfoot. I went to a Battle of the Monster Trucks. I went. My mom and some people that she worked with and was friends with, they had some connections. It was like, I had some connection to, like, the Bigfoot guy. He gave me the truck. He allowed me to, like, curl myself up in the wheel of Bigfoot and, like, have a picture taken. He was friends with these people, I think. Anyway, point of the story is me, my mother, her friends. It was a woman and her husband, who my mom worked with and for in some capacity at the time, and two other white people. So it was my mom and I, the only black people, because I'm black and white. So we drive there with them in their car, the couple that I'm mainly going to be talking about right now, who the woman, I can't even remember her name right now, which is really weird, but at this point, I thought this woman was, like, so cool. And I was really excited to be going to this thing with them. And we went in a conversion van. They had this cool van, and we all drove together. And we were in the parking lot, like, pulling in. And all I can tell you, people, is that the man who was driving us, who we were friends with, who whatever, yelled out something to the effect of, "Get out of my way, nigger," or something like that, about like something that was going on in the parking lot. And to say that a hush fell over the crowd in the car would be an understatement. You could cut the tension with a knife. I will never forget this. I don't know how I hadn't even thought to bring this up, and people were like asking me about what racial experiences I had with white people that were negative, because this certainly is one. That relationship never was the same. The redneck hootenanny that I was really excited to go to wasn't very fun. It was like really sad. I remember being sad about it, hurt. I don't know. So, I'm sure there were lots of Confederate flags at the monster truck show. But I was too young at the time. I was probably 8 or 9 to be offended by that at all, but I certainly knew what that word meant. And, I don't know. Certainly my defense wasn't, "Oh, but my dad's white, so you don't mean me." It was like, "Can we take a cab home?"